stepping out with his hip. And then we have this sort of like if-then formula to do the next technique, okay? So there's an if-then formula for this technique, it's here. Okay, so it's that back fist technique. So like Tara does the technique on the inside and then sort of switches here and then attacks the outside of the leg this way for the throw. Okay? And so the technique is here, like that. So that assumes I'm on the inside of the technique, right? And that there's some kind of throw here. And then, so that when I come back again, you see how I'm attacking the shoulder? Okay? And then I take that stutter step and it falls down, okay? So perfectly valid application, okay? Nothing wrong with this idea here. Okay? And coming around the back. Okay? If you want to think about what your hip's doing, as I'm getting him to turn, okay, I'm attacking his hip on that circle, like on the back of his thigh. Okay? And so in the kata, I attack it and then I Seienchin in, right? Okay? So I want to get him to turn this way, okay? Then I want to move my body quickly past it. That's all I'm doing. Okay? If his recovery from this throw, okay, is to step out with that leg, see? Okay? So when I go here, here, I need to trap that leg. Okay, and he'll go down. Okay? Now I'm going to do the one I think is from the cut. I think it's slightly different. Okay, so this isn't Tara's application. This is from the place that we just worked. Okay, so I'm here in the kata. He steps out, that doesn't work. I switch to this side in the kata. This doesn't work, he's going to step out again. Okay? I'm going to turn my body back into him like I did in the last one. So in the last one, when I'm here and he steps, I strike to the face, right? Because as he's stepping, what I want him to do is keep going in the direction he's stepping. Okay? The other thing I want to do is I want to make sure he leaves his upper body there for me, right? So he steps, and he leaves his upper step. Step. Pull your leg out. There you go. But I want him, remember the first technique? There you go. This is what I want. Right? Where he keeps his head forward for me. Okay? And then when I strike and move, I get him to, he really moves his head for me, you see? Okay? So on this technique, I'm attacking this hip now. Okay? And he moves this hip. Okay? So I come back across his body this way in the cut. See how his head's turning? Okay? And this is where and at the same time I strike with this leg. Okay? So in the kata, I'm here, and then I come back in this way in the kata. This way, right? Because I want him to go in the same direction. Okay? I want him to go in the same direction he normally would. There's the sweep. Stay up. There's the sweep, there's the back twist. Okay? And then back twist. Okay? So, I'm first transition, second transition, second transition. As he steps here, sweep, back twist. Okay? Sweep, back twist. Try it Tara's way too. It's really